Good morning, everyone. Today, me and Jessica are heading to EPCOT very early in the morning to try the character breakfast of Garden Grill. Garden Grill sits just above Living with the Land, which is one of my favorite rides at EPCOT. It's kind of takes you through the big greenhouse, gives you a little bit of a history lesson. All of the greens and all the vegetables and fruits are grown in the giant greenhouse area at Living with the Land. So this will be interesting to try some of those. It's supposed to be a really good breakfast. We've never done it before. We get early admission because we're staying at a Disney World resort. We get in a half hour early before anybody else. So that's cool. I don't even know if we've ever done that before. So it's going to be all new for us today. So we're going to take you along with us, and I don't know, we're gonna be doing a lot more than Garden Grill, but that's kind of the highlight of the morning. So let's get to it. All right, just got off the bus. We actually had to run a little bit. As soon as we got up close to the bus stop, we saw the EPCOT bus. That's always how it works, guys. The EPCOT bus was coming. We're here super early. It's like 8 o'clock. It took like 10 minutes. I mean, it is nice. The bus was packed.
It was so full.
Yeah.
Why do these people get up so early?
I know, right? I mean, I don't know. We don't really know what that's like.
We're usually like later afternoon, evening people.
Yeah.
But we're going to breakfast, so.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Yep. One thing I love about taking the buses is they bring you right to the front of the park. Now, you guys know we usually drive here, but sometimes that can get pretty backed up, pretty far, and the EPCOT's layout here, sometimes you could be pretty far away. Now they do have trams and stuff like that, but sometimes those take a while. Sometimes they don't run in some of the areas where you park here at EPCOT. So if you're not wanting to do a lot of extra walking, the bus service here is, I love it. They also have some fun themed out buses. I think ours was Coco, but look at this. Peter Pan and Tinkerbell. Isn't that cool? They're going to French Quarter there. That's the Port Orleans. Last place we stayed, if you guys remember, was Port Orleans Riverside. Maybe stay at French Quarter someday. All right, we are heading toward the park entrance. Jess just brought up an interesting point. There is no more virtual queue for Guardians of the Galaxy. And that is what everybody's doing. They're trying to get in there, get on it as quick as they can, as that ride can get pretty backed up. I mean, it's only been, what, a couple days?
Yeah.
So you used to have to wake up really early, like 7 in the morning, go online and sign up for the virtual queue. It was a big headache. Glad Disney got rid of that. All right, we have gotten through security. I gotta say, I thought it was gonna be more packed than this. There's the big golf ball, Spaceship Earth. It's actually one of my favorite rides. I know a lot of people say it needs like a refurbishment, but it's a good history lesson. All right, we have made it into the park. Wanted to show the topiaries here of Maui and Moana. This is pretty awesome. Really cool. This is going to be for the Flower and Garden Festival, which starts here in just a couple days. Big advantage. Early entry for guests of participating hotels. That's all Disney resorts, isn't it?
I think so.
Did they change it?
I mean, it's all Disney ones. I don't know if like
Yeah.
all of them on. I think so, but I'm not really 100%.
Yeah. Well, early entry for us, that's all I know. So we are heading into Spaceship Earth. It is a walk-on, guys. This is a gold mine.
The Guardians, so we came here.
What'd you say?
Everybody went to Guardians, so we came here.
Yeah.
But it also brings with it
This is where taxes were created. Pay for them roads with all the
At
potholes.
this point, each civilization has its own form of writing, which none of the others can understand. But the Phoenicians, who trade with all of them, have a solution. They create a simple common alphabet, adaptable to each language. Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs? That's the Phoenicians.
Thank the Phoenicians. I can't even see you.
Maps help mechanical technology and heard of high
That's Socrates. Socrates. I think that's who it is. I'm not actually sure. Let us know down in the comments if you know. Is that Socrates? Just has no clue.
They built a system of roads all over the known world. Rome built the first worldwide road, and it's leading us to
The fall of the Roman Empire.
these books in the libraries of the Middle East, being washed over by Arab and Jewish scholars. The first bathhouses.
These guys saved the day when the Roman Empire fell. They lost all the scripts and books of the Library of Alexandria. Apparently they had some backup copies.
Here in Europe, monks toil endlessly recording books by hand. But that is about to change. Books make it easy to invent the future in every field. And the result is an incredible
Picasso over
explosion
here.
of innovation we call the Renaissance.
Michelangelo up there. Sistine Chapel. Fun fact, my aunt has actually been there. That is awesome.
Here we are, a truly global community, poised to shape the future of this, our spaceship Earth.
All right, just got off Spaceship Earth, heading to the land pavilion area, which is where Garden Grill is. Very exciting, very exciting. We get to meet Chippendale. All right, heading over to the land we came across. We had to make a little stop here. Check out the Wish, the movie Wish topiaries. Valentino, Star up there. What's her name?
Asha.
Asha. This is Jessica. What is your favorite Disney movie, isn't it?
Well, I really like it. It's probably
Yeah.
so cute.
It's a really good movie, and
Her
they're
whole body's like succulents.
so that cord is I guess Star lights up
He
at
lights
night.
up, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or she, I don't know if they ever really said.
Yeah.
That's neat.
These are so cool. We will be coming to Flower and Garden, so don't you guys worry about it. I know I didn't mention that before, but we will be here, guys. Bright and early. Well, maybe not bright and early, but early enough. We have made it inside the land pavilion, and here is Garden Grill. Fun fact about this, it actually slowly turns. Slowly spins around, very slow. I think it rotates, I don't know how long it takes, but some people say you don't even notice it. So we just asked the girl there, and she said it takes an hour and about 3 minutes to rotate.
To
So
fully rotate.
To fully
around,
rotate.
yeah. Which is good because I think that's why I've always been worried to eat here, is that it's gonna make me nauseous because it's moving like while I'm eating.
Yeah.
But you can tell it's moving so slowly, so
Yeah.
that's awesome.
All right, so they seated us back here at this table. It's actually right over Living with the Land here, which is the ride, which we were probably going to do after breakfast here. It is all you care to enjoy. We have different menus here. Look at this. They set our plates up like a Mickey there. So Jess just tried this because we were curious what it was. It's cinnamon bread. It's like a cinnamon bread. Our wonderful waitress just brought this out to start us off. Got some watermelon here. Here's some syrup for the bread. Kind of smells like French toast. Here's some nice whipped butter. Look at that. It's awesome. So we'll show breakfast when it gets here that she is bringing the coffee. And they got pog juice here, which I did not know, which is the pineapple, orange, and guava mix that Disney does here. It is fantastic. All right, gonna try some of this cinnamon bread. I never would have thought having watermelon at breakfast would be great, but it really is. Do you like the cinnamon bread? It's okay.
Way too cinnamony.
Yeah, way too much cinnamon. And I expected it to be a little crispier.
Yeah.
Which surprised
There's some kind of sauce on it, but it's really hard to Like there's not enough of it for one,
Right.
which makes it really dry. Like the bread's kind of dry.
It's okay. I'm waiting for the steak and eggs.
Yeah.
Here is the real magic. We got the Mickey waffles. What's that in the middle, Jess? Is that rice?
They're like skillet potatoes.
Skillet potatoes. Got some steak, bacon, eggs. Wow, try that steak.
Okay. We asked for it well done
Yeah.
because I don't like red.
Oh, also we got the
And this,
the
yeah.
sauce. They usually put that on the steak. We got it
Yeah.
on the side. Yeah. It smells great. Good.
Oh yeah.
And again, this is all you care to enjoy. It is one price. We'll go over the price after we eat here, but okay, so I'm gonna try something crazy here. I got the steak and bacon together. I was like, this looks like a pretty good combination. And I was right. That is a great combination. That steak is fantastic. Bacon is cooked good. Awesome. I'm gonna try the sauce here. What's the name of the sauce?
Is that some kind of ranch?
Oh my goodness, look who it is. Mickey Mouse. Well, that threw me off. Try this real quick. Okay, so I'm not a fan of the ranchero sauce. It tastes like tastes kind of like a marinara.
Oh really?
It's kind of weird. Yeah, I'm glad we got that on the side. I don't know. Wasn't a fan of that. Bacon's great. Mickey waffles are always great. The steak is fantastic. The eggs are good. I really like the scallop potatoes. The potatoes are awesome. How's that pog juice?
Delicious.
That is Jessica's favorite drink here at Walt Disney World. I think the characters are coming around, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh boy. He's right behind me, ain't he? Well, look who decided to join us.
The big cheese.
The big cheese. I like your farmer's get up here.
Yeah, the overalls are awesome.
Been over there picking some plants out of Living with the Land?
Flower and garden.
Oh yeah. We're excited for that.
Oh yeah.
Well, Mickey, you have a good day. Good to see you, buddy. That is cool. Yeah, the character interactions.
so awesome.
I do like that here too because it's a smaller, more
Yeah, it's kind of.
intimate.
I thought it was huge in here, but it's really not that
It's
big.
not.
And they are seating people like kind of on top of each other, but I think they're doing that for the service.
Yeah.
Because that way they don't have to like run all the way around the whole thing. But
Right.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Look who found us. We got a big Pluto here. Look, we even got an extra plate here for you. It's good to see you, buddy. Love the whiskers. Very springy. See you, buddy. So I guess I really haven't been paying attention, but we were over the ride before, over by the house, and I just noticed we're out here. So it is
You
rotated.
really don't feel it moving out.
Yeah, I didn't even notice.
You just like look up and you're like, oh, that's where we are now.
Look who we found. Or actually, he found us. This is Chip. So you having a good day?
Your breakfast is delicious.
It is. You did a great job. Can we get a photo? All right. Yeah. How we doing? Showing off this great food you guys have made. Look. Oh. Some happy chipmunks.
Breakfast is delicious.
It is great. All right, so Jessica is absolutely stuffed. I said, you know what? She asked if there was any one particular item that I wanted. I said, you know, I could use a couple more pieces of steak, and they brought this out. This has been so fantastic, guys. Absolutely delicious.
Oh yeah.
The crowds are getting big again, guys. I don't know. People keep talking about like spring break. I thought we were here a week before spring break. That was the whole idea. We were here exactly this time last year, and it wasn't really packed at all. We are going to ride Living with the Land. It says a 25-minute wait. It might be a little shorter. As you guys know, this is one of our favorite rides. I'm not going to video all of it, but I'm just curious to see maybe some of the different flower and garden fruits and vegetables. Oh, lightning. It's so beautiful. So I wanted to show you guys, here is Garden Grill, which we're going to go give a review of that restaurant here in just a little while. Love it.
No less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm. We meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land. Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times.
This is so cool. Please, do not touch the sand. Dragon fruit. Jess is going to try and point out the different stuff that's going to be in flower and garden.
Are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests.
Fluted pumpkins. Look
One
at
day,
these.
many of these lesser-known tropical plants
cool?
may be as important as the bananas
Edible
growing
roots.
on both sides of the road.
Banana.
More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most
So there looks like they are already been picked. That's a bass in here. Channel cat. Down in there, I don't see. Oh, there they are. Down there.
And millet plus rice account
here,
for nearly
some Swiss
2/3
chard,
of our global food consumption.
Sorghum.
Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around
Cherry
the world.
sage, rice, sugar cane. Look at that.
While more efficiently using
Eggplant
resources like
trees,
water,
look at that.
fertilizer, and pesticides.
All hanging from above
Another
there.
innovation at work here is our integrated
Cucumbers.
pest management program. By populating our greenhouses,
They're actually in
beneficial
here
insects
picking some
and
stuff
prey
off.
on
This
harmful
lady's
pests.
picking off some of the
Like bait and
eggplants.
supplies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides.
Lettuce here. Oh, they're giving a
We're
tour.
growing these crops using
Beyond
our
the
unique
Seeds
film
tour, I think it's called.
This technique precisely controls and recycles water
So cool.
and nutrients. In restaurants here at the
Tomatoes
land,
growing here. Boy, those look good.
plants.
This is the Beyond the Seeds greenhouse tour. More information and ask at the desk. Might do that someday. Oh yes, they've got the little flowers out, getting ready for flower and garden. Didn't see any of the flower and garden, like they didn't have anything pointed out.
Yeah.
On the ride.
Sometimes during the ride, they'll have things that say, "Look for this at this booth and that booth."
Yeah,
But it
around the
don't
World
start until
Showcase. For
Wednesday,
the,
so they probably will fill all that in here in the next few days.
but don't worry, you guys are in luck. We are going to Flower and Garden on opening day.
Yeah.
So get ready.
Have we ever been to an opening day festival?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
We're going to be here with a
We've been to them like early as they've opened, but I don't think it's the very first day.
Right. So how'd you like the food?
It was so yummy.
Jeez,
I
guys.
was worried at first because I'm like, I don't know what kept making us cancel other than the fact that it's breakfast and it's super early and we don't want to get up because we're tired walking around the parks all the time. And that the restaurant rotates, so I was kind of nervous about that, but you don't notice that at all.
Unreal. Sorry. Squirrel.
But it was so good. You can get the steak prepared however you want it.
We got it well done.
Yeah, we did it well done, which I mean
was fine. And
some
it wasn't-
pieces were a little charry, but it kind of made it taste really good with those like charred edges. Like it had just come. You could tell that they grilled it or something because that's what it tasted like char marks from a grill.
Yeah. The sauce, I thought it was terrible.
I didn't try
I didn't
it
like
because I
the
was worried
sauce
I
at
wouldn't
all.
like it.
Some people might. I don't know though. It's just kind of weird on steak. I thought it was kind of a weird like.
I wonder if it's supposed to be like because it said ranchero sauce. I wonder if that's supposed to be, isn't that what they put on eggs, like a salsa type of thing?
That's like a sriracha.
Oh, okay.
So.
I don't know. We just had it on the side just in case we didn't like it, because normally they just pour it over top of your meat and stuff. But we had it on the side, so I'm glad we did it that way. And
I liked everything
yeah,
else.
everything was good. The eggs were good. The
coffee
waffles
was
were
good.
kind of a little hard because I think that they probably chuck those out pretty fast.
Yeah.
Like are always making them.
Right.
But everything else was so good, and you can get as much of it as you want.
Yeah, it's endless.
Yeah.
So the price for us was a little cheaper because we have an annual pass. It was 10% off. For breakfast, it is a character meal, so you're going to pay a little more. But I will say you have good personal interactions with the characters. It's not like some character meals where you basically give them a high five and a hug and it's over. They sit and hang out with you, kind of, well, they don't sit with you, but kind of chat with you a little bit, you know,
And
do
they
the
come
wave
around
motions.
multiple times too.
Yeah. So if you miss them,
cool.
you'll get to see them again. The price for us total with everything was $93 total. So it's about, I think it's $45 a person.
I think 49.
49 plus tax.
Yeah.
So it's pretty pricey, but we got that 10% off, so we saved about $10. But it was absolutely delicious.
So good.
Maybe the best breakfast I've had here, because the eggs are really good. I didn't think the eggs were going to be good because they're
Yeah.
like the flat eggs that you like bake, but I don't know. I think they cook them a certain way that's fresh and good.
They're goody, good.
So I think we're going to walk through World Showcase for a little bit. Jessica, what do you want to see, Japan?
Yeah.
So we're going to maybe check out some of that stuff. Yeah, I mean, the meal's great. The character interactions are a lot of fun. It's a little pricey. For Disney World, though, I do feel like that is a meal where you get what you pay for. I mean, it's...
Yeah, I mean, character meals are always a little spendy.
Yeah.
Just because you're paying for the meal plus that experience. But I feel like that's probably one of the cheaper ones for breakfast, honestly.
Yeah, some of them get up to like 60
Yeah.
a person. So, but yeah, it was great, delicious. We're gonna head back to World Showcase and check some of the stuff out. We're gonna be back here, so we're probably not gonna do too much more in this vlog. But we loved it. I loved it. I know we've put it off for so long. I feel like we've canceled this one a lot over the years, but I love it. I thought it was great.
I think a lot of it too, we usually schedule it like later in our trip, so we're really tired and want to like sleep
Right.
in. But the first few days we've been here, it's been kind of relaxing. Yeah, we've done some things, but we haven't really like been go.
Yeah.
So it wasn't hard for us to get up and go to the breakfast in the morning.
We still have fresh legs.
Yeah.
All right, so we came back in the World Showcase here. This is the Japanese Pavilion. I think Jess wants to go see some Hello Kitty stuff, right? It is pretty crowded at EPCOT, guys. It is really, I guess spring breakers are in full force. Oh my goodness, as soon as you walk in, there they are. Hold on, I think I got them memorized. Hello Kitty, Kuromi. Oh wait, I don't know that one.
Pom Pom Purin.
Pom Pom Purin? Who's that?
Cinema Roll.
Is that from Animal Crossing?
No, that's from Hello Kitty.
Oh,
or
it is?
Sanrio.
Kind of looks like that one from. Oh my goodness. Look at all these Yoshis. Look at who that is.
Red Yoshi.
You know who that is?
Yeah, Link.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say Zelda.
I'm not.
Most people who don't play the game always say Zelda. Hey, that's what's his name, ain't it?
No,
Yeah, from Animal Crossing.
it's from Animal Crossing, but it's Fauna.
Oh, it's not Earl, or what's the guy's name?
Eric.
Eric. Check these out. These are like giant things from Mario. They got the mushroom guy. Stomp Stomp, is that his name? Oh, look, here's the banana from Mario Kart that you throw at people. Got the different turtle shells. That's pretty cool. A Yoshi egg. Wouldn't be a Japanese gift shop without Godzilla. Whoa, it's kind of cool. This is interesting. The bento lunchbox here. 125 recipes. I love things like this. Learn how to make some new types of dishes. Over 125 recipes. It's pretty cool. Takashi's Noodles. It's a neat place. I will say it does seem like a lot of the Hello Kitty stuff has gone way up in price since the last time we were here. Some of those little stuffy plushes are crazy expensive. That's cool. Ah, yes, checking out some of the snacks here. Got the Pocky sticks. You can get these at Kroger. Of course, these are actually from Japan, which is pretty cool. I don't know how much these are. I think these aren't cheap. Oh, wait a minute. It says distributed by Irvine, California. Okay, yeah, that's... Doesn't look like that's from Japan, so probably comes from the same place as it does Kroger. I don't know how much they are. There's no price. Oh, $3.99. Yeah, well, that's about the same price. That's actually might be a little bit cheaper. I've seen these for $4.49 in some places. All kinds of different little snacks. What's that?
So the cookie tin.
I bet they sell that just based on the name. Oh, they look like shortbread cookies.
Yeah.
Where's this from? I'm just curious. Product of Japan. Oh, distributed.
U.S. Foods.
Wow. Okay. Well, I don't know.
Whatever these are.
Okay.
Chips.
Jess actually found something that came from Japan here. Thought we'd show it. Yes. What is it?
Looks like chips.
Chips? I guess
Whatever
that's.
that is.
I guess
I
that's a
don't know.
bad thing. We don't. Oh, it is chips. Yeah. All right, so we got out of there, guys. This place is slam packed. I mean,
It's crazy.
shoulder to shoulder. It's.
I'm
I don't
not
know.
surprised, I guess, because it's spring break. But
But is it really?
it wasn't like this.
It wasn't like this last year at all.
But
That's why
you
we
can't
did
never
this.
really gauge by any of that anymore. So
Also, Florida, it is 80 degrees outside. Crank up the AC. Us Northerners don't want to stay in your shops
it's
because
weird.
it is very hot.
It's so hot in there.
Very hot. Jess has her fan on here. It's crazy.
And then like the weirder thing is then at night it gets cool outside, but then they crank up the heat like so hot.
Yeah.
So it's like 100 degrees in the stores, and then it's freezing cold outside. It's
Yeah.
so bizarre. It's a weird time of year.
It is. We finally found a bench with shade though, so.
Yeah.
We're
We
cooling-
did not get anything in Japan store.
No,
It's
some of the
so busy in
prices
there.
are-
The prices are kind of crazy.
Yeah, the little tiny like plushies are like $30. Like really?
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
pants.
I mean, I know it's Hello Kitty, but you can get that at Walmart for $5,
Yeah.
you know, or online, as you were saying. All right, guys. Well, we are actually back at the resort. It is some hours later. We were starting to get a little sunburned, to get a little burned today. Jessica kept applying sunscreen, and she was still getting very red. So we got out of there. I wanted to give a helpful tip. If you are staying at a Disney World resort, there's another way to get around. If you are all the way in the back of EPCOT, it's a pretty far walk to the buses. So what we did, we were pretty much done after the Japanese pavilion. And it was just a short walk to the Disney Skyliner, which is like the sky buckets that take you up in the air, and they take you to a couple other resorts. And you can also, which is what we did, travel to Hollywood Studios. Now, we went to Hollywood Studios, we got off the Skyliner, and then we were able to just get right on that bus to take us back to the resort. It is a little bit of a journey, but at least you're sitting down and you're up in the air on the Disney Skyliner, and you're getting air constantly, and you're out of the sun. So it was a win-win there at the end. Jessica's taking a nap. I may actually do that too. I am pretty exhausted. Garden Grill was delicious. I wanted to mention too, we did not get a chance to try any of the different fruits and vegetables, because except for the watermelon. I don't know if they grow watermelon there though. But either way, they only do that for the dinner, as they have like salads and different greens for the dinner option. So that was unfortunate. I wanted to try some of that stuff, but maybe in the future. I think we're going to call it tonight, guys. Me and Jessica wanted to give our thanks for everyone and all your heartfelt comments and watching us each and every day. We really appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying the show. Glad you're enjoying the adventure with us. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We will see you tomorrow with another video. With all that being said, I am out, and always remember, the adventure is out there.